I can't tell you how excited I am. I mean, literally, it's the only reason I had children was so I could come to things like this. I've dragged my little girl and my husband along with me, and yeah, we are beyond excited.
Is Peter Pan a story that's captured your imagination?
I've always loved it. Both my daughter and I have read the book. We've watched every single movie adaptation there is of Peter Pan. So for both of us, yes, we often pretend that we're Wendy, and I think I'm always the dog when we do the make-believe stuff. But I've always loved it. It's just such a fabulous story. It's timeless, isn't it? I loved it when I was a little girl, and now my children love it as well.
Why do you think it is so timeless? Why do you think it seems to translate to each new generation?
I think it's just got so many elements. I think grown-ups enjoy it. I think it's about never wanting to grow up. And quite often I don't feel that I have. So I think it just relates to everybody. It's just such a beautiful story. And there's action, there's adventure. It's just, and that whole escaping of your parents as well, when Wendy and the boys go off to Neverland. And I just think it's just, like I say, it's just a timeless, beautiful, beautiful story.
And talking about beautiful things, this film stars Mr. Hugh Jackman. Are you a fan yourself?
Yeah, just a bit. And I'm honest to God not just saying this, he's my favourite actor. Like, I was thinking about flinging myself at him just a minute ago, and I can see him, he's just over the other side of this fountain. So I am thinking about breaking into a sprint and launching myself at him, but it might be I can literally see him. I've gone like a giggly schoolgirl. It's pathetic, but no, I love him. Absolutely love him.
Why does he have that effect on people? What's so special about Hugh?
Do you know, in an odd way, he's quite relatable. And I like the fact that he chooses different characters all the time. You know, I've just seen him in Chappie. We've just watched one of the X-Men movies. And it's like now he's playing a pirate. He's just so, I don't know, there's just something wonderful about him. He's up there. Favourite actor of all time. So I'm terribly excited. Just finished filming a reality show for ITV called Flock Stars, where I trained to be a shepherdess, of all things. And at the moment, I'm currently filming a new show of Selling Houses with Amanda Lamb, which will take me up until May of next year. A lot of properties.
How much fun was it working with those sheep?
They were brilliant. Much easier than trying to herd my children around, I can tell you that much. 80 sheep, 2 kids. Yeah, the sheep were much easier.
What was the toughest thing you had to do with your sheep?
Just try and get them in a pen, which doesn't sound that difficult, but when you're dealing with a dog and 6 sheep, it's much harder than it looks.
What have you taken away from that experience?
That I could actually do it. I think, at the beginning, one of the reasons that I said I wanted to do it was because I wanted to prove to myself that I could. And at the beginning it was slightly disastrous, but after that it got much, much easier, and I absolutely loved every second.